Hello, this message brought to you by the death penalty.
Hello, this is Mr. Zero at the Utardia state capital at around 11 o'clock. A mere hour and maybe 5 minutes before a man is about to be executed by firing squad. Yes, we still do it that way out here.
We are old-fashioned here.
And we're going to go to a protest against the death penalty, because, I mean, if death penalty really deterred murder, this guy wouldn't be getting the death penalty, would he? Alright, here we go, we're arrived.
People act like the death penalty is such a big, heavy subject, but it's fun. You'll see. All you do is answer a few easy questions. Is it ever morally right to kill a human being? No? Cool! Go get some ice cream. I'll come right back.
I agree with both. Good points. Thank you. That was a discussion me and my wife were having earlier. Thank you. Hello?
Whoa,
So what do you think of the death penalty?
Focus, Batman.
What do you think of the death penalty?
I do not approve. I am morally opposed to it, like I am morally opposed to guns.
That's a good thing. Guns don't kill people, people kill people, and monkeys do too.
If they got a gun.
If they've got a gun. But executing monkeys doesn't stop monkeys from killing.
No, definitely not. No, definitely not.
And now we interview ourselves. 1, 2, 3. So what do you think of the death penalty? I am morally opposed to it. As I am morally opposed to guns.
Guns, firearms, all that other fun.
Because monkeys don't kill people, people kill monkeys and bananas. And
I think his name is Ronnie Gardner. He is facing the death penalty tonight, and
in
mere like an hour. He is going to be executed by firing squad, and I think it's a bit sad because personally I'm morally opposed to the death penalty, and I'm also morally opposed to guns, so it's a double whammy here. It's just, I do not approve, and so I am here showing my non-approval, and so are a few other people.
give a face of disapproval.
I do not approve. We are not amused.
Yeah.
Really not. Here we have various and sundry other people protesting against death.
There is a guy probably posting on YouTube or MySpace or Facebook about how he does not approve of the death penalty. There are people with candles disapproving of the death penalty. There is a man by himself disapproving of the death penalty.
A purple heffalump disapproving of the death penalty.
A purple heffalump disapproving of the death penalty. There is a straggler disapproving of the death penalty. Over there, you can see a hippie with an afro disapproving of the death penalty.
It's very much a hippie.
Very
Got the
much.
sandals and everything.
Over there are some people taking petitions for disapproving of the death penalty. Oh,
Yeah, you look like a character.
Oh, that's quite the case. As you can see, this is quite a quiet little organization. Whereas the party that was pro-death party, I suppose they'd be having hot dogs right now. Maybe having a weenie roast. Maybe barbecuing. I bet they'd have fireworks at least. But no, the mood here is quite somber. And everyone seems to be just calmly in protest of violations of human rights, which when you think of it, the death penalty is just another form of one party saying another party can do this, and it's really just not right. I mean, obviously, if the death penalty was a serious deterrent, then this vigil wouldn't be necessary. We wouldn't be having discussions like this. If simply killing people because they did wrong was enough to stop people from doing wrong, obviously all these people would be home in their beds warm, not worrying about it because no one would be out doing wrong. But obviously that's not the case. As it's been said before, a crime of passion, you cannot, deter because it's a crime of passion. It happens in the moment. A person who is compelled to kill will do it anyway because he's compelled. And a person who premeditates murder thinks that they won't get caught. So really, on those three cases, you've got murder happening that you cannot prevent. But here, in this state, there's a murder you can't prevent, and right now, it's going to end up. He's going down. He's going to die, and it's state-sponsored murder. They could keep him in jail for the rest of his life, and maybe put him to some good use, training dogs or making license plates. Instead, they say, "Oh well, we'll send him to God and let God figure it out for him." I don't believe in God, so what good does that do me? That's not justice.
I do not approve.
And she doesn't approve. So we are both in non-approval. This is our face of disapproval. Let's add in one of these. Shame.
For shame.
Shame. I don't even know if my face is coming in here clearly.
For shame.
For shame. How's
Yes, it's coming in clearly.
Okay, good. That's what she's for. Make sure I don't make an ass of myself. Because I'm liable to do anyway. I've already brought several people like, "What's this clown doing here?" It's like, hey, clowns can be for human rights. I don't want any more jokes about clown suits, okay? There's no blood on them. Now I'm standing at the top of the steps of the Utardia Capitol building. Thank you. I've been adjusted, which is quite a feat for me. I usually don't stretch my legs that much, but I'm at the top now. And I just remembered something I have to say, to quote my favorite quote, well, not my favorite quote, but my wife's favorite quote from Gandhi: "An eye for an eye makes the world blind." So, choke on that one, you Republicans. Yeah. It was a sad, somber little time for this sad little clown to be hanging out. And I just want to state again, I am morally opposed to capital punishment. I think our government could be doing better things with taxpayer dollars. There was a hippie over there that was stating the very things that I always state. If you don't want to pay money, or rather than paying the expenses on capital punishment, have the people there live their whole lives in prison with life without parole. You want to save money on that? How about stop these maximum sentences for drug offenses? Stop having people in jail that don't really need to be in jail. Keep all these non-violent criminals out of prison. These are the ways to cut costing. I mean, and as I stated before, if capital punishment was really a deterrent towards capital crimes, then there would be no crimes, because Utah has plenty of murder, and there's still a chance that you could get the death penalty out here. Anyway, that's all my jibber jabber. My stupid little brain is tired and needs to go to sleep. So, thank you for watching, and good night.
The day is coming when we will be certain, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that we've executed an innocent person. On that day, we're all murderers.
If you support the death penalty and only one single innocent person is killed, and killing an innocent person is murder, then you become murderers, and so you also deserve to be killed. This is the paradox of the death penalty, and you cannot avoid this paradox.
What are you gonna do? The weatherman's a chimp, right?